did you guys know that the internet has more people than there's actually of people in a small country? Okay, so today the internet has innovated our lives and it has made it so much more easier and simpler. The internet provides us with information. It could regard probably like personal, social, or economic information. The internet has improved throughout our whole entire lives and it continues still to grow more and more today. For example, right now we are connecting through the internet because of this huge pandemic going on. It's definitely helping many of us here. So one of the first topics I will be discussing is how the internet is important and how it's grown throughout our whole entire lives. And then second, I will be introducing you to an opposition side that many people have of the internet. And I will also mention some of those concerns. And lastly, I will be providing you with some of those solutions to the concerns that people do have about the internet. So we are connected to the internet that has provided us with many different informations. And over the years, it has grown. For example, if you take a look at this image that I was able to get, it starts in 1995, 2000, 2005, and 2010. It goes by every single 5 years. But the internet was first discovered in 1985. If we take a look around to the year of 2005 was when the internet started creating more and more applications. We could take a look at Gmail, Facebook, YouTube. It is also Google Chrome, which is something that we use every single day. Okay, so according to an article titled "The Internet in Our Daily Lives," more than 40% of the world's population uses the internet. Now, some of these things that people use the internet for are jobs, education, entertainment purposes, music. Also, they use it to communicate. For example, they use email. Now, in that article, there was an image that mentioned that 4.388 billion people use the internet every single day, which is actually more than 40%. In that article, it was also mentioned that 88% of people said that if the internet didn't exist, they would not be able to continue on with their daily activities, such as their jobs, education. For example, right now with this huge pandemic going on, classes wouldn't be able to continue as they normally would in a regular classroom. And also they wouldn't be able to, example, if they have a difficult time remembering how to get to a place, they wouldn't be able to use a GPS. And the number one source of applications that is used with the internet is actually email. More than 3.8 billion users use email every single day. Okay, so now that I've walked you through why the internet is important and how it has changed our lives, I'm going to be walking you through some of the oppositions and concerns that people have about the internet. So today, there are concerns about the internet regarding privacy reasons, regarding hacking, and regarding security reasons as well. Now, there's always going to be concerns with everything. It's not just about the internet. There's going to be concerns about any type of situation, and there's always a solution to every single one of these concerns. So some ways that hackers do get to you or could try to get to you are through sending you links and random tabs and sending you spam emails. So if you take a look at that image in the middle, we see that it says congratulations. Now, I've received those many times, and it just says congratulations, you won an iPhone, or congrats, you won $1 million. Now, you are, of course, going to get excited because you might believe that you did, but you actually didn't. They're just trying to make you click the link and ask you a couple of questions that could then lead to them finding out information about you. For example, they could ask your age, your name, maybe even your credit card number to send you those thousands of dollars that are not actually going to be sent. They're just trying to fool you. So according to an article titled "Website Hacking Statistics," it is said that every 39 seconds there is an attack. Now, what that means is that they're not actually trying to hack you. What they're trying to do is they're trying to lead to those steps to hack you. For example, they might try and send you a link or a tab that makes you think you want something. They might want to send you an email, and it will look professional from your eyes, but it is actually not. They're trying to figure out information. Now, there's actually different types of softwares, but I'm going to mention one right now, and then I'll mention a couple more later. It's called firewall software, where if you install this software, it will actually detect if this is a trusted or untrusted link or tab, and it will actually block that. So now that I've walked you through what the concerns and the oppositions are that people have about the internet, I'm actually going to now walk you through some of these solutions that I recommend and that can definitely help reduce you from getting hacked and from people trying to invade your privacy. So there's always a solution to everything that you might have concerns about. So if you are concerned about becoming a victim, let me give you some solutions. So some of the solutions I can give you is check your unauthorized payments and make sure that you check your bank app. You can also just go into your local bank if you don't trust having an app, but I do enjoy having an app. It's much easier for me. I always do check if there's any transactions that I didn't make or anything that's going on that looks weird to me. Also, make sure that you check your accounts, your social media, your Gmail, or any type of application that you have. And if there's anything weird, anything that looks weird, maybe any password was changed, it will notify you, so you will know. Also, make sure to upgrade your security settings. Now, these are some of the things you shouldn't do. Do not open any of the messages, as I did mention, and avoid any questionable websites. This will help reduce the possibility of you getting hacked and will help you out a lot more now that you do know. So now that I did walk you through some of these solutions, overall, these are some steps and precautions you can take to improve your security, to improve your browser, and to improve someone from invading into your privacy. Now, I've walked you through what the internet is and how it's improved our lives. I've also walked you through some of the concerns and some of the oppositions. And lastly, I did give you some solutions that you can take. So now what I want everyone to do is, if you take a look at the bottom, there is a link. I want you to take a picture of it whenever you can. I will stay a little bit after so you can take a picture of it, and it will give you step-by-step on how to install the software. Now, as I did mention, there is an attack every 39 seconds. So don't be afraid of that attack. It's not someone trying to hack you, but it's actually the software is preventing that from happening. So if you do install a software that is more safer and it's better improved, this link will help you. Also, thank you everyone for watching, and I hope everyone is safe. Thank you. Okay, well, I think it stopped recording.